Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke. Why are we facing away from each other, Slim? Looks like we've had a feud or something. He's bored. Anyway, we're going to go ahead to the Safari Zone, which we finally capped, defeating 2 gym leaders in the last episode. 2 in 1 episode. That's actually pretty cool. But now we're going to go ahead, Safari Zone, catching a few new Pokemon in this video, because we're going to have a few new routes, I believe. And a few trainers as well, so we'll go ahead and fight this one. A nice, lovely hiker. Gotta take him down to Slim, because he should be pretty close to 31 at this point, so we'll go ahead, level him up to full, or, well, up to 31, and, go from there. So it's a Dunsparce. I like Dunsparces. They're kind of silly. But, we're gonna go ahead and take one down for Surf here. I think a Surf should be able to kill this range. Gastrodon's decently strong. I don't know if he's, like, endgame strong, but he's still pretty strong, so, he'll definitely, yeah, he can take that. I mean, he just did take that on the Dunsparce. That was an extremely delayed reaction there. What is this, post-commentary? No, it's not, actually. It is live. It's still live, guys. Boy, was that a poor reaction. Anyway, another Surge taking down the Dunsparce, and it looks like that crit was not necessary. But it looks like we should be able to level up from here, which we do. And, man, he gets a ton of HP. I didn't realize just how bulky Gastrodon is. It's pretty awesome. But, another Dunsparce. That's cool and all. We're going to go ahead and switch out to Kitty. And Kitty's going to hopefully take this thing down instead. So, what have you got for me, Mr. Dunsparce, a defense girl? You're kind of a douchebag. Well, we'll just go ahead and use Ember then. If he's going to buff his defense, we'll just, you know, burn him on the special side instead. Which doesn't kill. I wasn't expecting to kill. Really? You're going to paralyze my Kitty? Well, that's just obnoxious. That's just rude. Man, well, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and have to. I mean, I might as well just go back to the Pokemon Center. There's no reason to waste any heal. I don't think I have a Paralysis heal anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ran out of those. I should probably stock up on those as well. But I'm gonna beat you guys back here. God damn it. I like this music. Alright guys, we're back up here, Route 47. Gonna head over here because there's another trainer to fight. Gonna go ahead, fight the trainer, and from that point, you know, we'll go ahead and head in the cave. And I believe the cave is its own separate area, so I'm not sure where the patches of grass are here, and honestly, if there's not a place I can catch Pokemon on Route 47 besides the water below, I'll probably do what I did last time and get, you know, just take a freebie for that. But, as in, like, catch 2 in a route, because, you know, that would be fair, technically, I guess. I don't know. This is live commentary. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do on the spot, because I don't really pre-plan these things, being a Nuzlocke. I know, usually I'm, like, all about pre-planning things, but this round is just like, you know what? No pre-planning. We're just going to go ahead and go with it. So we're going to go ahead and use a Flame Wheel on this Marill. I know it's not very effective. I know the Marill could probably hurt me, but I don't expect it to hurt that much. It's a 9-level difference. And he's just going to use a Tail Whip anyway, and it looks like a Flame Wheel is going to kill from this point. Flame Wheel is a surprisingly strong move, especially because I have that extra attack nature. So in the end, you know, sure, maybe late game Typhlosion won't be that good, but mid game Quilava here is pretty good thanks to that extra attack nature. So I guess that's, you know, in the end, that's a good thing, I suppose. And a mixed Typhlosion isn't that bad anyway. Anyway, Revive. Such a waste of an item. Anyways, gonna go ahead and head into this cave where this guy's gonna be like, you can go one ways right and one ways left. So do you want to go up or down? Now, I believe down over here. By the way, we can actually catch Pokemon in this cave, so I will. In fact, this might be our Pokemon right here. You are not my Pokemon, so be right back. Actually, I'm gonna quickly shot here before I get the Pokemon, because basically out here is, you know, a bunch of water and stuff, and I'm gonna go over here later because I don't want to trust my code for the surfing glitch, blah blah. So, are you gonna be the Pokemon I catch? Because if not, I'll, you know, go to the one that I do catch, and you're not, so I'll skip to when I can finally catch, and also when I level up in this fight. Kitty wants to learn Swift. No, I don't want to learn Swift. Pokemon! Wow, you're a big Pokemon. And ceiling levels up. Just because I've had to fight that many Pokemon trying to get a not evolved one, or a non-legendary. finally a Pokemon I can catch. And it's actually a Slowpoke, which is another water type. My goodness, I get so many water types. But, you know, why not? Man, can I ever catch a flying type, though? I really need I have enough people that surf for the rest of time by now. This is just getting obnoxious, honestly. So, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and catch the Slowpoke, though. And, you know, I'm actually okay with this. Slowbro would definitely be a very interesting Pokemon that I would like to have. And also remotely useful for the future, now that I'm thinking about it. So, we're gonna go ahead and, well, I don't want to use any of... Actually, if it has good enough... you know, no, we're not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna go to Tamal, actually, because his Mach Punches should not be able to kill it in one hit, being a Psychic type. So, although Confusion would hurt, but it's already paralyzed, so we're good to go. Mach Punch shouldn't be able to kill it, I would imagine, despite Breloom's massive attack stat, and no, that's fine. And yes, keep being paralyzed, Mr. Slowpoke, Slowpoke. You will make a welcome addition to my team. I'm actually trying to think off the top of my head what I should name this guy, actually, because I didn't actually think this through. A Great Ball should be good enough from here, I'd hope. Great Ball, be great! If only I could actually trade Pokemon, I would use that King's Rock to make it a Slowking. But that does involve trading, so I can't actually do that. But, you know, another water type on the team. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I have this many water types. It's kind of silly. So, who is next on my list to name? I know who I'll name you. I'm going to name you after L-Pier / low player, Color Ninja. So I'm going to name him Cholera. It's kind of a bit of an odd name for a Slowpoke, but that's a thing. So let's go ahead and fight another random wild Pokemon. And it's a Phione. Okay, I'll be right back. Anyway, I forgot to start talking. We're gonna head upstairs, and we're gonna go from here. So, no, don't fight, don't we really need to put a repel on just for a small little cave like this? It's a Cricketune. Okay, be right back again. I seriously just realized I have like the slowest team in the world right now. It's actually kind of silly how slow my teams ended up becoming. Anyway, double battle right here. So we're gonna go ahead and 1 + 1 is 2. Thanks for sharing, I suppose. But they just have 2 Pokemon, an Electabuzz and a Magmar. That's kind of interesting, and also I'm kind of at a slight disadvantage here. But we'll fight it anyway. Bite should take... I want to kill this Electabuzz, obviously, because it could be a big threat. And Surf is going to hit Sith, but it's probably going to kill the Magmar at the same time, so... You son of a bitch! Oh my god, why did you protect? That's going to make things so much harder now. And I'm going to hit Sith for no reason. I guess it's going to kill the Electabuzz, so that's good. Because that thing was a bit of a threat, but ow! Sith, and sorry for this swear word, but that was actually really well played, I suppose. Wow, that did a lot more than I thought it would. I'm so sorry, Sith. I am so sorry. Whatever, we're going to kill this thing anyway with a headbutt and a bite. That should be able to finish it off. Because Sith's bite just does so much damage. Really? Really? Hey, it flinched! That's actually pretty funny. Anyways, all hacks all around there. Unfortunately, Sith is now burned and at pretty bad health, so that kind of makes it so I shouldn't... Mother! See you again. More items. Items all the time these days. She's just so busy buying items now. My money! Actually, I just realized if I'm ever short of funds, I could... Nope, Pokédex. I'm about to go to Pokemon. Well, I might as well use Genius now, because Sith is sort of not useful anymore thanks to being burned. Darn Flame Body! Well, whatever. So if we go over here, we're gonna go to a new route, won't we? Or at some point. I don't know if there's places to catch wild Pokemon before we reach a new route. I don't really... Oh, Lagging Tail. That makes you go last. Which you'd think would not be useful, but it can be useful in some certain scenarios. It's another double battle. So I'm not going to use Sith here. I'm going to use Tamal so I can actually use Surf without killing everyone. and that's going to be the plan. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to catch a Pokemon in the other route down there, which is going to make me, it makes me wonder what I'm going to do, I guess, necessarily about this. An Onix and a Cloyster, well, that shouldn't be too hard for this team to take out. Although, I guess the Water Move would take down the Onix easily. But at the same time, I don't really have anything to hurt Cloyster with. But I guess, actually, with the Mega Drain... Actually, no, I have a Drain Punch. I can definitely hurt Cloyster. So we'll go ahead and Drain Punch the Cloyster, and then the Surf should hopefully take down both of them. That's the plan, at least. I know both of these Pokemon are pretty slow, so this should be able to work out. In fact, that actually just plain out took out down the Cloyster by itself, which is surprising, because Cloyster has pretty good defense. So, now with that, the Surf should pretty much finish off the Onix, and it shouldn't hurt Breloom that much, because Breloom's resistant to it. Yeah, that's fine. I can just Mega Drain that back at some point. And the Onix goes down, and that's the end of that double battle. So that was not nearly as hectic as the previous one, which is always good. Super Genius and Tamal, expert team, double battles. Anyway, up here is going to be, well, eventually, yeah, okay, we did reach the new route. Are you a trainer, or are you, nope, you're the photographer guy. Well, that's fine. We'll go ahead and get our picture taken. We're going to make our way to the Safari Zone and see what lies for us down in the world of Safari. Whoa! You glitched the shit out of my Pokemon. Anyway, be right back. And we're back, and we actually catch a Pokemon in this patch of grass. Up here, I believe, is the Safari Zone. Indeed it is. So, first of all, we're going to go ahead and, catch a Pokemon, because that's the plan. I'll switch Sealing into... Actually, I'll just switch in afterwards. So let's go ahead and catch something Flying type, Flying type, Flying type, Flying type, give me a 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 Flying type, okay, whatever. I'll be back when I... Wow, these are level 25 already. I'll be back, though, when, I catch a Pokemon. You are a Pokemon I can catch. You're not a Flying type, but you're an interesting Pokemon at least, and you also have Intimidate, which makes up for me losing a guy who had Intimidate. So an Ekans. Okay. You know, I can live with an Ekans. That would be an Arbok would be an interesting Pokemon to get, I suppose. So that'll be the plan. Still no Flying type, but at the same time, I'm getting types that sort of could be. I definitely see potential to have in the future for certain things. So I'm not necessarily complaining, and Ekans is kind of a pretty cool one. So Ekans and Slowpoke, we're just getting all the first-gen Pokemons now, apparently. And that Ekans is paralyzed, which is good. Well, once again, the best option to take down the Ekans would be Tamal, obviously, because I have, my moves aren't very effective against him. I'm thinking a Mega Drain shouldn't kill it at this range, because I do want to get a little bit of healing back in case he goes for a poison move, because that'll actually hurt. So that didn't do anything at all, so that's good. And no, he's just going to go for Bite, which is not even going to be that effective. So we'll just go ahead, wear him down, and, catch the Ekans. I don't anticipate there being any sort of issue in terms of catching him. I mean, it's a poison, it's an Ekans. Not the most, hard to catch Pokemon in the world, that's for sure. I don't know if a Mega Drain's going to kill from here, so let's just go for the capture. I think it should be good enough at this point. We're going to go ahead and go for another Great Ball, because I can. So, Great Ball, go! And this should hopefully catch my Pokemon. And Ekans has been caught. Well, I'm kind of like, okay, now what do I name? What do I name this guy? Well, I guess I've kind of reached the point where I've gotten through most. Actually, no, there is one I haven't done yet that I want to do, and I'll name him that. We're gonna name him Odin Spack after Odin Spack, who is also Opin Spack. Yes, I can spell things. So we're gonna name the Ekans Odin, which is actually kind of a cool name to have an Ekans. So Odin is our Ekans. I know he has numbers after his name, but I don't remember what they are. There's a path over there. I want to go to it, but I have to go to a wild battle first. So if it... Why? Why couldn't you be the one before? Why? I wanted an Eevee. No. Oh, Nuzlocke, you can be such a cruel mistress. Such a cruel mistress. But that's a nugget. Man, now I'm sad. I'm like, can I just pretend the Ekans wasn't there? Oh, I already killed it though, it's obviously too late. Anyways, be right back. And we'll be leveling up Genius now, level 31. We're getting close to some more evolutions for sure, as you guys are well aware of, I'm sure. Because, you know, all the starters, they'll pretty much level up at the same time. We're gonna go ahead, train Tamal if we can't get out of this area. Go, 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 go! Okay, we're good. I can't surf in this water, no. I think, can I get over there somehow? I'm not quite sure, but let's go ahead and take care of what we have to do in the Safari Zone for now. Because, you know, the Safari Zone, what do we need to, what can we buy here? We can buy balls here, like Dusk Balls, which are actually really good. But I'll get those for some other time. They're not important for now. So basically, Safari Zone, we can catch Pokemon here as well. I'm not sure how the randomizer thing does, though. So if the randomizer doesn't really... Wow, you can get lots of good stuff here. If the randomizer doesn't really work how I hope it will... hey, I just caught a Slowpoke. That's kind of funny. Yes! You look like a slow... What? Okay. Well, so basically, if the randomizer works, I will catch a Pokemon in here as well. I don't really know how the Safari Zone works, honestly, because I didn't really do it when I played this game. I never really cared for the Safari Zone, to be honest. So, hopefully, well, we'll see what we can do. It made the Jigglypuff upset! Well, that's great. Let's go in here and actually see what natures our Pokemon are, though, because I'm kind of curious what these Pokemon, their natures. I want to know! I want to know so badly what these Pokemon's natures are! And, you can imagine there will be training in between videos. It's a Jolly! Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because I forget, Jolly, does that, reduce attack, or is it reduce special attack? It reduces special attack, which I'm assuming it's a good thing, because I could use a physical one. I'm hoping, I think Ekans is more of a physical Pokemon, so, that's probably a good nature, and Slowpoke is a docile nature, which I think doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't. So that's fine. No ups, no downs. But that'll certainly be a useful Pokemon as well. Very good on the defense side, so it'll be very certain against a few, in a few instances. Definitely expect Slowpoke to be a major member of my team. Anyways, now that we've just quickly checked that, I'll train in between videos. We're still in the middle of episodes, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in the Safari Zone and see what joys the Safari Zone has. Hello! You were really late. Man, if I had that Slowpoke against Chuck, I would have just completely defeated everything. We have to take this test, where we have to catch one Geodude at the... Are we going to be able to catch one, actually? Basically, the way the Safari Zone works, I'll go ahead and explain it. You basically can make your own Safari Zone in a sense, by basically randomizing... It's complicated, but apparently to catch a Geodude. So, yeah, I don't know if it's going to randomize it or if it's not going to randomize it. So we're going to go ahead and figure that out, I suppose. Hopefully, you know, there will be good times to be had here, and we can actually catch something random. Hey, we still get our Pokemon. That's pretty cool. So it says that by the grass near the entrance. Let's just go in this grassy field here. Will it give us? Is it going to give us the Geodude? It looks like, yeah, it's not randomized. Which means I won't be catching the Pokemon, but I do need to go... Well, I guess, maybe it's not randomized for this one. Maybe it unrandomizes itself afterwards. I think by the nature of how it works, though, where if you do different things, basically you can alter the Safari Zone to, change what kind of Pokemon appear in the Safari Zone. So I think thanks to that, it's not going to be something we can catch. It's not going to be a randomized thing, which means I won't be able to catch a Pokemon in here. I can always make up for that, though, by... Maybe I'll catch another Pokemon out there, which now I wish I caught the Eevee, because I probably could have given a reason for catching the Eevee. I should have actually gave it a name, like something stupid. But whatever, it's a fodder Pokemon, obviously. So, now that we've caught the Geodude, we head back in here. We've passed his test. Yeah, I'm done with the Safari Zone. Thank you very much. Blah, 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 blah. I want to go talk to you. So, oh, I have to actually go, do I have to go, I have to go show him the Geodude. Be right back. Alright, so, I got the Geodude, I passed the test. There's 2 tests. What's the second test? Apparently, there's not a second test. I remember the whole Safari Zone thing was stupid. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and see one more time if this is actually randomized or not. So, if it is, I'll be catching a Pokemon. If it's not, we'll catch a Pokemon out in the previous route again. And I'll use that as, like, a substitute for both the Safari Zone and Route 47. I'll just kind of combine that into one substitute because, I don't know. Because that's my decision. But, I don't know if this is random or not. I'm gonna kind of just, like, run around here for a little bit and see if it is. So I'll tell you when it is. Be right back. I'm not sure if you'd find wild mag. You know what? I need to actually do some research on like what you find in the Safari Zone normally anyway. But this, as you can see, you can use bait to keep him away. You can throw mud at him to weaken him, but make him angry and more likely to run because they do run. It's pretty much like the Safari Zone in the original game. I'm still very not sure if this is random or not. So be right back again. All right, based on what I've seen, it's not randomized, so I'm not gonna really bother with the Safari Zone. I'll probably show off, like, in an extra video what the Safari Zone's all about. But for the purposes of this playthrough, it's kind of useless, and we can't really do much of anything in here anyway, except use a useless Geodude who I'm going to go trash right now. We go ahead and throw him in the fodder folder. Everything's gone to pieces again! Be right back. Alright, so that's really all we can do in the Safari Zone at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and catch the substitute Pokemon now. And then after that, I'm going to go head down to Route 47 again, see if there's anything in that water path, and we'll end the episode there. See if it's possible to catch a Pokemon there or not. Hello, Gastly. I am okay with this decision. We've seen how good Gastly's can be. I can't evolve him, but, you know, Haunter's still a pretty good Pokemon, so I am okay with this. Well, we're going to go ahead and paralyze it as usual. And then we'll go ahead and, well, we'll go ahead and switch out to Tamale, because apparently he's the one who weakens everything these days. That's only going to do 21 damage. I can weather a few of these hits. I never healed my Pokemon, did I? Huh, that could be kind of a problem. I'll have to do that in between, well, I'll have to run back to the Pokemon Center after this then. Anyway, paralyze the Gastly. Don't use Curse or something stupid that will make you obnoxious, because that would make me sad. We're catching all these Pokemon that you would get normally, actually, in all these first-gen Pokemon. Gen 1 represented now. My goodness. All of the Gen 1. It's a shame I can't make it a Gengar. Yeah, I figured it was going to go for Curse at some point, and that makes it worrisome. Because that means if it, that means it could actually... Could it kill? I think I could survive a Curse and especially if I Mega Drain, because I can get health back. Definitely going to have to catch after this, because if it goes for a Curse, he's going to kill himself. But I don't think I can catch... Well, there goes the Gastly. So nope, it's a lie. Well, it's just a substitute Pokemon anyway, so in the end, you know, I screwed one up. Whatever. We're moving on. We're just moving on. That was just destined to end badly anyway with the Curse, but wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would to a Gastly. I mean, that was not very effective in everything. Anyway, I do want to head up to this water, down there just to see if there's anything worthwhile, which does mean I need to turn off the code. So I'll probably save once I get there. We'll turn off the code, and actually, you know what? I think I could probably get away with it if I'm clever about this. Because what I can do, basically, is I'm gonna go ahead and surf, and if you guys remember, I did get a very interesting item that can kind of help me out here, which is this black flute over here. This will make a lot of Pokemon less likely to appear, which should help me surf without having too many water issues. So, or maybe not. Maybe it is all a lie. Yeah, never mind. We're turning off the code. Alright, we're back. Code's off. Everything's safe. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this black flute again in order to, you know, repel the Pokemon a lot better. And we're going to see if we can find anything worthwhile over here. Looks like there's nothing worthwhile over here. I know this is probably a section where we need Waterfall to really be able to access it fully. I'm just wondering if there's, like, anything we can find that's useful. There has to be something over here. Yeah, there is. A Pearl. That's pretty cool and all. Nothing else doesn't look like it. So, I could use a Des Machine, but I'm lazy. So we're just going to go ahead, surf around, see if there's any patches of grass where we can catch something. If not, then I'm not really going to worry about it. And the Black Flute doesn't repel everything, but it repels a lot of things. And it's a Seal. I wish I could catch you, Mr. Seal, but I can't because it's against the rules. So we're not going to bother with that. And it looks like we do need Waterfall in order to continue onwards in this route. So really, guys, unless there's anything over here that's worthwhile. But nope, it's another Waterfall, which we can't do anything with yet. So we'll have to come back here someday, guys. So, this is it for this episode, guys. We caught some new Pokemon. They're definitely, worthy of my team, so we'll be training them up in between videos. And basically, we'll be using them next video when we're going to catch even more Pokemon. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. Stay tuned for more Pokemon HeartGold Random Nuzlocke coming to you in theaters soon. I don't know. Bye.